Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Very excited today. We have had the August to December mini catalogue go live. Now what that means is I can now show you the inside of the catalogue. Yay! I know you have seen plenty of products out from this catalogue. I've done 2 catalogue walkthroughs with this catalogue, and if you're wondering why the name change, this is formerly the holiday catalogue, and Stampin' Up have streamlined the names of the catalogues. So if you are watching this on YouTube on my replay, I would love you to subscribe to my channel to see some upcoming craft videos, live crafting videos, tips and tricks, also do catalogue walkthroughs, unboxings, many fun things. And if you are here on my Facebook and you haven't already followed me, I would love you to follow me, because more people that subscribe, like, follow, all of those things helps other people find me as well, like you have. So I do appreciate you sharing and liking and loving and doing all of those things. Hey everyone, got so many of you in. Go and grab your holiday catalogues, because I'm about to flip us around and go through the pages of the catalogue, so we can chat and I can get everyone's opinions. I can tell you what I think, because I can't buy everything in the catalogue, but I can tell you what I think about things and what I think my customers will love. And I know a lot of you are in the northern hemisphere, and a lot of the products in here work particularly well for you guys at this time of year, and have a few animals and stuff like that that we don't have in Australia. So I'm going to flip you around, turn off my light, get up my second screen, and we will get going. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that you are safe from that storm. I only heard about that a couple of hours ago. So that's fantastic to hear. Okay. Now I'm thinking I'm going to get up my second screen first, and then that will tell me how much I can zoom in. Okay, let's see. Let me get rid of all these chat boxes. Oh, they all got rid of themselves. Okay, who do we have? We have Hey Margine, Donna, Glenda. I am well, thank you. I hope you are too. Hey Renee, hey Carol, hey Kathy, Rhonda, Karen, Nicole, hey Renee, hey other Karen, hey Barbara. Okay, I think I'm going to zoom in a little bit. My second screen doesn't want to come up. Video, I can see all your lovely comments, but it's not bringing up the video, which is kind of sort of what I need to check all this out. Let's see which internet I am on. Let's flick to this one and see if we get anything different. Do you know what? I may even just go to that one and see what comes up. So really, I'm very excited that we have got this catalogue early this year. So that's probably the most exciting thing, that it goes from the 4th of August. Let me just check the back here. From the 4th of August to the 4th of January. Bring me there. Okay, no, you haven't caught me live for a while, Rhonda. Hey, Jacqueline. Sorry, I'm hoping you guys can hear me, see me, do all those things. Okay, you guys are going to have to tell me if I'm on screen, because I'm not having the best of time seeing my replay here. So I'm flying blind. I can see your comments, but I can't see my actual screen. So this is the beautiful front cover. Great snow scene. I love all these trees, which are an actual die cut in the catalogue. We've got our poinsettias, we've got our bells, our sleigh, so many yummy, fantastic things. So on our, I flipped to page 4, how rude. Good. Okay, so on our first page we always have a message from our beautiful co-founder and board chair, Shelley Gardner, and we have a rundown of our sweets, where you can find just the bundles that are available in the catalogue, and we've got a catalogue at a glance which I will show you. Can you zoom in a little? I can, Jennifer, but you're going to have to tell me if it's too much. Okay, because I can't. It looks like too much on my phone screen, but I know it's always different on my phone. This is driving me absolutely bonkers. But anyway, hey Lorraine, can see your caddy. Thanks, guys. Okay, so on our first page here, I'm just trying to reline it up as best I can. We have an introduction to our kit. So we have 3 different types of kits. We've got all-inclusive kits that include block, ink, adhesive, everything to make it, maybe except for some scissors or a piercing tool to place things down. That's probably all you need, but you get everything in those. And we have product medleys. Okay, I'll just be sliding here. So our first kit, I love this kit. I haven't bought it, but it is perfect. The joy of sharing. It's all inclusive and perfect if you send family photos at this time of year to loved ones and friends. Also makes beautiful cards without photos using this beautiful large sentiment. So in the kit you get die cuts, you get these pictured, printed and die cut. I feel like there is some coloured vellum in here, or maybe that's just the brushed card base, but you get dimensionals, you get glue dots, you get all the gold foil, including the interior piece, which will be great to punch or die cut things out of. You get a block, your envelopes, get everything you could possibly need to make these, and you get it in a plain craft box. Now I will show you, this has cards in it that I was working on last night, so rather than having this pattern, it's a plain craft box. Okay, we have a tag buffet. So this makes 30 tags and is a project kit. So you can buy the kit and the stamp set is separate. Please excuse that frog in my throat. So you can buy the kit, stamp set is separate, unlike the last one where the stamp set comes inside. Looks good. Hey Shelley, thanks for joining. I love these tags. I know 30 tags is really easy to pop one of these tags as a focal point on a card, whether it be a note card, a full A2 card. Tags make a perfect focal point. So don't dismiss this kit and think, no, I can't buy that. I don't have 30 people I give gifts to. But you may have 10 people you give gifts to, and then 20 people you give a Christmas card to, because it's nice to give Christmas cards to the people that you work with, your neighbours, people that you generally care about. Love the bell, love the sock, sentiments, awesome, and a beautiful to and from that can be used for any occasion. Okay, moving right along, otherwise we'll be here all afternoon. I'm not going to go too much into the Christmas countdown because this carried over. It's a returning, what do they say? Returning fave. So this was available in our previous catalogue. These drawers are actually double-sided. So you have a Christmas side and you have a more textured side. So you can use this countdown, and I'm now going to call it a countdown, for any occasion, or you can mix them up like they have here. So returning fave, beautiful quality. I know it is only cardboard, but I know it is very, it's very sturdy, because I've had a similar one for I think 16 years, and it's not degrading at all, and it lives in our roof in between times. And they've given you some alternatives to use, some alternative papers to make it a fun home decor piece. Hey Judy, hey Linda, hey Delinda. You could use the tag kit for an advent calendar too. That's a fantastic idea, Jennifer. Okay, we have a Christmas product medley. This is another returning fave. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Now, if you bought this last year, never fear. You can purchase a refill kit for this. So if you've already got the stamps and the dies, but you want more of the paper, more of the die cuts, the embellishments, you can get the product refill kit. Very traditional colours. Love the trees, the two-step stamping gifts, and nice generic sentiments. I'm so glad, Linda. It is a beautiful, beautiful kit. Now, this is our first of our mega sweets. This is Heartwarming Hugs. So they are our samples. So these go very well with our gifts we're going to give. So we've got our coffee cups, we've got a jar to make beautiful hot chocolate, as well as, that's almost a tag for our carrier box, and a beautiful card. So this suite includes, now I have bought, and I have not marked off in my own catalogue, I got the Wrapped in Textures embossing folders, and I have used them on a Christmas card. I will show you the stamp set on the next page. It's shown in better detail, but you can get them as a bundle. Very, very generic, small patterned paper, which isn't necessarily Christmassy and can be used for lots of different occasions. It has Christmas colours, but it's not necessarily Christmassy. You've got the glitter star ornaments, which are gorgeous, and something you can add in a card as a small gift. Hey Jay, you've got braided linen trim in the real red and mossy meadow diagonal stripe, which is beautiful. Now, these are the two stamp and die sets. First one is, oh, I didn't talk about, how remiss of me, the mini coffee carrier and the mini coffee cups. Now, these are actually drinking grade coffee cups, and you get 8. So you could put your hot chocolate mix in there for someone to make a hot chocolate, or you could decorate them and make coffees and give them out as gifts over Christmas. They're lovely. Just not a coffee drinker. I'm a hot chocolate drinker. So what really goes well with this is the Warm Hugs bundle. So these stamps pretty much make beautiful tags or focal points on your, or fill them with chockies. That's exactly right, Jamie. These make great tags, focal points for cards, great on a box, and the dies are the wraps to go around the coffee cup. So you can have that cute wrap that you get at a coffee shop to, oh, seeds in springtime, Jennifer, that's great. That saves your fingers from burning when you get your hot tea or coffee. I like all the little motifs in here. They're great things to scatter on a scrapbook page or to scatter on the background of a card. So that is a really versatile stamp set. I like we've got the use of circles as well, because it's something we don't always use. Oh, stop it. I haven't had lunch yet. Or even a gift card. Yes. This is the second stamp set in the suite. And this also coordinates with the dies. But this is just sentiments. Great, great, great sentiment set. Sort of regretting I didn't buy this one, but I do have lots of other great sentiments too. Yes, those little ones would be great for a garland, Delinda. So love all these fonts. Now, am I still working well on the screen that you can see my catalogue well? I'm hoping so, otherwise someone would have yelled at me by now. Wrapped, so this is called gift wrapped bundle. Now you've got the gift wrapped stamp set with these stunning bows, and you've got the matching gift bow builder punch. So the gift bow builder punch, you've got the bow shape, you've got the knot piece that goes over it, and you've got a sweet little tag as well, so which is this tag. Oh yes, oh, you girls are going for town. You girls need to buy that. Hey Kalina, you guys so need to buy that, and you'll be ready to go. So ready to go with all your Christmas stuff, but loving your suggestions. You can make a garland out of the circular stamps and fold and layer it, and then put in the coffee cup. That's awesome. These bows are really versatile, because you've got your like our organdy ribbon. This one reminds me of your classic stripe, and you've got your checked, and these little ones are really sweet too. Okay, I've been playing with this one a bit. I will be back on Thursday with a special guest, and we will be embossing, so that may give away who my special guest may be, because this person always suggests that I use embossing, and I will be using the Dove of Hope stamp set and showing you a really cool techniques. The bows are not just for Christmas, so many things. Could stamp in shrinky dinks and make earrings. Oh my god, that's such a great idea, Jamie. You just need to have like 50 bazillion hours in the day, so then you can do it. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. I'm glad it's good. Who is it? I don't know. Who is it, Jamie? I've also played with the matching die set for the Dove of Hope to make some doves, but I need to play with it more. I didn't get as much playtime on the weekend as I hoped, but I think I did make 3 or 4 cards, and then I've made 10 cards for my customers that I sneak peeked last night for you. Poinsettia Place. beautiful, beautiful. I've done a lot of poinsettias over the years, so I've actually skipped this stamp set only because I've done it over the years for no other reason. But I have bought some things out of this suite, just not the dies and the stamp set. So they are all our beautiful examples. We've got some from the paper, some from the dies that are just the dies, and some that are just stamped and die cut. So very, very versatile. So we have this beautiful paper, which I have bought and used, guys. I have cut into it, which is great. We have these beautiful beaded pearls. Haven't used these ones yet, but I know you girls love them and went a little gaga when I was doing my unboxing video. Of course, I had to buy the flocked vellum. I had to. They do look stunning in white, Jamie. I had to buy the flocked paper, and yes, I have used it twice as well. So, you know, I'm using all the things, which is great. And stunning sheer ribbon. And this is just a thin 1 centimeter or 3/8 of an inch sheer ribbon, always nice and usable. This is the bundle. So you get all these dies, and these will go through our mini die cutting machine. I did manage to pre-order the new cut and emboss machine. Could I show you the pearls in real? Let's see if I can grab them. No, they're the dog. Okay, let's see. Lucky I've got an organised craft room. Hey, may have to clean it up a little though, especially if I'm having a visitor on Thursday. Okay, so these are, please tell me you can see them, but they are the pearls. So you can see the back, it's a bundle of 3. They aren't falling off. They aren't going anywhere. They are very sturdy. I would definitely use a glue dot to hold those on. I did order the die cut machine. They are so pretty. So pretty. And they're perfect centers for the poinsettias, but they're also a fantastic embellishment by themselves. So you can see you've got a full poinsettia as well as having the layers, so you can build one yourself, all the greenery, all the holly berries, and you've, as always, they kick it out of the ballpark with their sentiments. Okay, and as always, our bundles are 10% off. So if you buy these 2 together, you get 10% off, which is fantastic. Yes, tree ornaments on a wreath or ornaments on a tree. Oh, you did say that. I just said it differently. Don't mind me. Peaceful nativity bundle. Very sweet, very lovely for those who are religious. I like the dies because you've got the stars, and you've also, hey Trina, thanks for joining, and you've got some palm leaves, and you've got the die cuts for Jesus, Mary and Joseph, the stars, the sheep, the donkey, and the stable. They are missing a camel and 3 wise men. But that's just me. See, heat embossed. She just gave herself away. Who's coming to visit me? Peace and Joy bundle. I bought this. I have used this. Love it. You can do so many things in so many different color combinations with this set. So the best thing I like about it, you've got the joy, peace and bright, nice, big and bold. You've then got the die cut to cut the words out, but you've also got a thinner die cut. So what you can do is cut the bubble, cut this out in, say, vellum. You see where my mind's going. So you colour your vellum and a coordinating colour in your thin script and layer them up. Beautiful. Winkostella on which? On these? Yes. Winkostella works with everything, Jamie. We don't question Winkostella, nor do we question vellum. And I like all your bitsy stamps. So they go really well with the holiday season, but these stars can be used for anything. And so can the A Bright Future. I'm just having a look. Happy Merry Sending, and so you could write... no, but I've got other stamps that would go with this bright, and I can make a different sentiment. So, and Wedding Joy or something. Oh, Wink on the Vellum poinsettias. Yes, of course, Jamie. Of course, they'd work really well. And you can bundle these together, and you can see what I was talking about here with the stacking and the layering. We have another returning favourite, which is the Christmas Gleaming. And this is called a variety bundle. I'm not sure. Oh, because you get 2 punches in the bundle. So this was in last year's catalogue. Still love it. Still will use it. Haven't used it yet because I made lots with it. You could, Jennifer. That'd work really well. Yeah, exactly. Yes, the ornaments would make cool earrings. I just don't know someone who could drill through it to put them on a hook for me. Oh, I haven't put in earrings today talking about that. So you, even though this is returning, you can still get the Christmas Gleaming and the matching punch pack together. And we have the paper returning, which I love. And you could gift them in the coffee cups, Jamie. We have the Fireside Trimmings Bundle. Jamie does have a fireplace, so this would work. Oh, I think we were talking about the gems, Susan. We were talking about the beaded pearls, possibly. With a gift card, sign me up. Stamped on Shrinky Dinks. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we have all these fantastic things to decorate a mantle. Now, decorating a mantle isn't such a big thing in Australia, but I know a lot of people who do have mantles. My grandparents were one of them. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mantles in their house. One of them was covered by a bed, but the rest of them were adorned mantles. So I love this, and I love looking at my American friends who decorate their mantles for every season. So you've got your jars, I love it. It's just really, really sweet. Really, you can do some beautiful things, and even here they've shown a totally non-holiday version of the mantle, which is beautiful. I love these vases. Them just on one side with some things out of it. Love it. And even the lantern would work well with the vases as well. Yes, this would go really well with the stairs, Jennifer. It really would. Okay, the Sweetest Thyme Bundle. This has, it's a bit of a mixture again. We've got candles, candy cane, holly and holly berries, and we've even got a sweet peppermint. But the nicest thing about this is we have these beautiful border dies. So we've got candy cane border die, and we've also got a holly wreath border die. So both of which are shown here. But this is a great coordinating stamp set with the border die. Oh, you girls are full of pop-up stairs. Wow, awesome. So this stamp set, you girls have seen I've played a lot with the stitched triangle dies, and this stamp set is designed to go with that die. So I really love all the patterns, and the fact that the patterns, except for the poinsettias here, aren't really Christmassy. Oh, those chibi lights are pretty cool. I've never bought them, but I've always wanted to check out how they'd work. Great sentiments in this. So tree and a banner or a collection of trees. Your card is absolutely done. Do you require me?
No, I thought Louisa.
Oh, David was whistling at Louisa, not us. So yeah, I am yet to play with this. No, they aren't cheap, Jamie. The chibi lights are quite expensive. Great set. It's a set you could go do heaps with, do heaps of different things and still find ideas to do. And we also have some red and some green foil. Did I buy that foil? No, I didn't buy the foil. I bought something else, but foil is always ever so tempting. I did buy other foil. Yes, you could. Keep those ideas coming, Jamie, because I've got to think of gifts to make our friends and customers, and I think you've just hit the nail on the head because you can double side these. You might be helper on my production line, or David, since he's got such a love affair with die cutting and embossing at the moment. Hey Pam, how are you? Gnome for the holidays. Love it, love it. I'm not doing earrings. You can make the earrings. I'm not. Oh, earrings with these. Yeah, no. That's too fiddly for my hands. You got to think hand issues and fiddly things don't work. Simple, easy, reproducible. That should be my brand. Simple, easy, reproducible. There you go. Gnomes are gorgeous. This gnome here in particular, and if you, this gnome, I've seen him as a wizard, as not Christmassy, many things. He's just adorable. I just want to give him a hug because he's got his hands out. I just want to give him a hug. So really, really cute. Seen some really sweet things done with this. Don't Stop Believing is a nice eclectic set. So you've got your elf who's been very naughty and tied up by Santa. Santa's always watching us. He's a beautiful imaged colour. And we've got poor Frosty. He must have come to visit us in the southern hemisphere at the wrong time of year and melted. I almost bought this set, but I chose the gnomes instead. Okay, next page, we have Trimming the Town. So this is a beautiful scene building set that is multi-occasional. So these trees don't necessarily have anything Christmassy. Yeah, the melted snowman's cute. It works really well for our market, Margine, because we're in the southern hemisphere. That's opposite of all seasons to you. So as I was saying, these trees, the car, not the trees, the houses and the car are very generic, and it's all the little details like the wreath and the tree and everything like that that makes it Christmassy. So this is a great all year round kind of set. Great for scrapbooking because you can create Olaf in Australia, totally. You can create a scene or a strip at the bottom of a scrapbook page and then create your page from there, and you can obviously do whatever colouring you want. Here they've used the trees out of the paper, but here and here they have coloured them in, by the looks of it, with blends. Though this one may not be with blends, and this is one of the papers. Hey Lorraine, thanks for joining. Hey Inga, I can't wait it to be the 4th. It's almost there, Inga. You're really, really close. That's why I like to be able to share with you guys now before you all get inundated with lots of tours. No, I didn't sign up for bingo. I'm not in America, so I can't sign up for bingo. Yes, And you can use your LED lights. That's exactly right. You can make a whole village. Oh, good. Sorry, you weren't talking to me, Delinda. You were talking to Jennifer. So these are the adorable papers. We've got all the trimming embellishments, which are Bumblebee, Poppy Parade and White. They are, sorry, I keep on waking up my computer. They are very, very generic. And the stars are really sweet. Generic, all occasions, and they are flat dots, so I do wonder if they are not. That's okay, Delinda, that's okay. I do wonder if they're not like the resin ones and not shiny. And a really nice ribbon combo pack, which is like, it's an 1/8 of an inch satin ribbon, which is super tiny. This is the stamp set and the dies. So not only do you get the stamp set with the dies, you get the hills, the snowdrifts, the trees, or the Christmas pine style trees. You get a tree that is dormant. And you get these really cute heart and star ones. So the heart and star ones, here they have made little boxes out of. Now, this bundle, $4.25 of this in Australia will be donated to charities devoted to adoption, foster care and infertility. So this is our Making a Difference stamp set, which I love that cause as well. Merry Moose Bundle. We don't have mooses here in Australia. Housewarming cards, that's exactly right, Jamie. They're returning faves. Not a fave with me. I see their appeal, but we don't have mooses. We don't have raccoons, but two very beautiful trees and presents, which are fantastic. So I will gloss over that only because it's really not my jam, but I do see its place. Here we have Yuletide pasture. So we have a bison, a sheep and a cat. Love these sentiments. They're really nice. I love the double lined font. It is really, really pretty. And we have our jingle bells that are returning as well. I like we've got some returning products. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yes. Sorry, girls. I've just got to have a drink here. Exactly. Do we have bison in Australia, Jamie? But anyway, I didn't think we did, but you know, we may well. Oh, it's a... No. It's not a squirrel. No. It's not a squirrel. I'll show you up close. It's a raccoon. It has the striped tail and the mask on its eyes. Yeah, I reckon it'd be in those big ones in the outback country. They'd have bison and stuff like that. It's a Scottish cow, is it? There you go, Shelley. There you go. Okay, I was very, very, very tempted to get this stamp set, and I didn't. A hairy cow. Yeah. A hairy cow. We could sit there and brush its hair. Okay, we're totally going off topic here. The Christmas Means More is a beautiful font stamp set with a bell and holly. You know, can't get much better than that. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. I think that's really sweet. They made some really simple cards using the sentiment and some stamp strips of paper. They have added the bells, which I think may be the next stamp set. Now, with this, they have some festive felt, or a festive felt combo pack. I bought this pack. And we also have adhesive backed iridescent embellishments. So these are in Just Jade colour. But I like that. I believe. It's silly, but I believe. Because if you don't believe, you don't get presents. Yes, and they have here. They've used the sentiment with bells, and you've got this bell that you can add all the bells. Okay, fair enough, Jennifer. And you've got to think a cow or the Scottish one, it needs to be hairy because it gets very cold there. Okay, the Wonder of the Season Suite is another one of our mega suites that has 2 bundles in it. So this has our Memories and More card pack, as you can see here, with our mini album. These are just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I have bought a fair bit out of this pack. I've bought the Wonder of the Season specialty designer series paper. So this is all foiled in red and gold foil with I think it's black printed, and it's newsprint. It's beautiful. Also got the 6x6 papers. I have used those, which is great. Isn't that a Highland bovine? Okay, I have been told I'm not very good with cattle, so yes, there you go. Okay, so love this paper. I can't wait to cut it up and create some focal points on a card. I've used these. Damn, I meant to order more. I really, really, really like these gems. Like, I mean, really, really, really like these gems. So you get the clear with gold, which you can use for anything at all, and you get your red, real red and gold. They're stunning. I bought the ribbon, haven't used the ribbon yet. And you've got the Memories and More cards and envelopes, which go with the card pack. So that is a really quick and simple way to make some cards. So this is Wishes and Wonder bundle. So you get a sleigh, a deer, more circles. I'm liking the circle elements, and I didn't buy any of the circle elements. Hey, Julie. I love that you get bits and bobs from the sweets. I do. I don't, and I think it's because I have eclectic taste, Linda, and I can't buy every stamp set because I don't have that kind of time in my week to be churning out cards with every stamp set. Honestly, I don't have the time. And especially now that I am an instructor, I'm a driving instructor for my son, I have lost more time out of my week because I know I'm going driving this afternoon. Well, I don't know how far we'll go, but the car will stall God knows how many times. So we digress as always. The North Pole Wonder Dies, we get some tags as well as our matching pieces and just a silhouette of a deer. And this one, by the looks of it here, has some perforations in it, so it adds detail. And this is a stitched starburst, and you've got stitching around the edge. So this is a really, really nice set, and I like that you get all the dots, so then you can sprinkle them on your page or pop them on your mistletoe. Yes, exactly. The budget does come down to it, and those who have got a budget to buy them all. Yes, exactly, Jamie. That's why I sort of buy a bit of everything so people can see most things. Now, I was enabled to buy this stamp set by everyone. Yes, you could use the dots in a shaker. It'd be a really easy way to get to make bits for a shaker. Okay, I liked the bells and I was going to buy it, and then I thought, I don't think my customers are going to like the bells. Boy, was I wrong. Everyone, Jamie said it, another downline friend of mine, one of my best friends, love the bells. So I had to buy the bells. haven't used those yet either, but I am getting there. And with this catalogue coming out a little earlier, I feel like I have plenty of time to play. So with this, you get the bells. I have bought some of the brushed metallic paper, which these bells will do beautiful things on. And you also get die cut ones. So three of the die cut ones have etching embossing on them. I need to know what this piece is for. It is driving me bonkers. If I turn it upside down, it's like a stand, but I'm also thinking, is it the middle for the bells? It's driving me bonkers. I don't know what this piece is, and I need to seriously know. Yes, they would make good yes, Jamie, they would make great ornaments as well. You're right, as usual. Yes, and I think that's what everyone said. It's unusual, but I didn't think they'd like it. But I was wrong. Hey, Laurie. You do a great job of using and showing off all that you purchase. Actually, Delinda, I don't feel I do, as always. It's in, okay, Tracy, it is in the middle of the bells. Good. I'm glad I was going in the right direction. In the middle. Okay, great. Great. Love it. Thank you for confirming there. So we have a returning favourite on this page, which is the Twoll Tidings Designer Series paper. So you get the Twoll print as well as the stripe and gingham check. And we have Joyful Holly. So this is a 2-step stamp set. So this would be a great focal point on a card. So you can see it's been a focal point here with a sentiment and a piece of ribbon over the top laid on some of this twoll. So the leaves, you can use it, you can colour it in, or you can use the second step. As always, fab fonts. Yes, this would be great on a scrapbook page. It'd create around the corners of photos, or it'd create a really nice border. Okay, another stamp set that I purchased, and I only ordered this embossing folder today because I was waiting to do another demonstrator order because this wasn't available straight away, which is the Evergreen Forest, which is shown well in this card. The Evergreen Forest embossing folder, which is one of our deep etched 3D ones. You need that 12 paper. Will you go and buy it, Jennifer? Buy it up. Buy it all up. Yes, it's stunning. It's classic. And look, you've got some embossing, Jamie. You're in heaven. I did buy this stamp set. Do have a lot of customers who are religious, and I've got quite a few family members and people in my life that are more religious than what I am. And I thought that was beautiful. But I kind of need to use it in a really generic way. I did try and use it in a couple of ways on the weekend, and I couldn't get it to work. But that's okay. I will get these to work. They really are, Susan and Delinda. They are beautiful. For all the snowflake... Oh, no, I went too many pages. Bear with. Okay, for all the snowflake lovers, we have the Snowflake Splenda Suite. Now, the thing I love about this suite, there is something I love about this suite. I will pop over a little bit. I love this colour combo. Highland Heather Pool Party, Coastal Cabana, Balmy Blue, Pacific Point, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy. Love it. Even though I'm not a fan of snowflakes, I love it. And I did buy something out of this suite. And I have used, oh no, I haven't used it with you, but I do plan on using it. So Stampin' Up took away all of our glimmer paper and they gave it back to us in Balmy Blue, which is fantastic. We have this beautiful suite of papers. Oh, good. I'm glad, Margine. and I can see a lot of my people wanting it all. And you've always got this really nice sweet number that you put in one number, and it orders everything out of the suite, and you still got your 10% off your bundles. Beautiful snowflake embossing folder, beautiful iridescent ribbon, and you can see I got the blue adhesive backed gems, and they come in balmy blue and night of navy. So I'll show you this bundle, which has beautiful tags, beautiful snowflakes, and these are all designed to go through the mini machine, so they're a bit thinner, and all these images. So you can see these two images coordinate with dies, and the rest, or three of them actually, and the rest of them are just to throw on your background and add depth. So I can see what I would do with this set. I just don't own it because I don't do snow. People who know me in real life would laugh at me walking on snow. This is why my children are not going on their school snow trip. Don't like them on the ground either, unless it just stays on the grass. That's exactly right. It is so much work to shovel it and get rid of it. I don't envy you guys in the Northern Hemisphere and people in our alpine region who get snow. It's like, you can keep it, and those New Zealanders as well. They can keep their snow on their side of the ditch. Really cute snowman. We had our melty Olaf earlier. Now we have our nicely frosted snowman. Have some beautiful snow-lined pines. Another great wreath. I like that not all the wreaths in this catalogue are huge. Some of them are quite little. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, the icicles can do so much damage. Yeah, exactly, Donna, exactly. Ah, you're smart, Rhonda. Very, very smart. I like the thin scripty font in this, and you've got a few more snowflakes, but you can see you can build some beautiful things with this set, and you've got some great labels and layers in the die set. So it's not, the die set isn't necessarily all about the stamp set. You've got some great labels that you can use with your sentiments as well. Next page, ornamental envelopes. Big rage at the moment. I shouldn't say rage, it's a trend to do envelope art, and this is a great easy set to be able to do that. And they've also used, with these curved pieces, created a wreath. They've decorated the front of the card with this, and with, you've got your envelope dies as well, your lines and all the bits to decorate an envelope. So a great addition to those people who just want to put in that extra time to make an envelope. But these are beautiful, and they do all cut out in a die. So what I would do, stamp it in 5 different colours, die cut it out, then you've got 5 different cards with a mixture of colours. Simple, easy card made right there. Okay, for those that like a rustic scene, we have Light Me Home. That would look beautiful just embossed. If you really wanted to do the time to colour it completely, you could, but here they've just stamped it on watercolour paper or shimmery white paper and highlight coloured it. So I know, that is so true, Jamie. So true. If there's only special people and special times of the year that you have time to decorate envelopes. I really like the highlight colouring here, the wreath, the light, the trees, and just the stonework or the woodwork on the house to really bring that stamp set to life. We also do have a card display which has some little cute bullnose clips on it. I have not bought that. My fingers and those types of clips do not work well. We've hit the middle of the catalogue. I don't even know how long I've been going for an hour, and we've hit the middle of the catalogue. We're going to be here a while. Warm and Toasty, such cute. Such cute animals. They are adorable. I love this. Great for some simple colouring, or you can do whole colouring. We have our returning Feels Like Frost paper. I have Feels Like Frost paper left, so I'm really excited to push myself to use the patterns I have left, which incidentally are wintry patterns. So let's see what I do with those between now and Christmas. Okay, this one I bought in the Pines. So this is a pine stamp set, but I bought it because it's fantabulous for masculine cards, great for sympathy cards, thinking of you cards, just any occasion. It is perfect, and I love that you can build a scene. I have made my triangle Christmas Stampathon tags using this set. Now the dies, you get some intricate dies, you get some solid dies, and you get your hills or snowdrifts to create a scene as well. Yes, awesome set. Awesome set. And these are also 2 steps, so you can put your watercolor image inside the line image, or you can use the watercolor or distinctive images by themselves. Yes, there's no want about it, Rhonda, it's a need. Okay, we're moving out of Christmas into autumn. So I find the autumn things in the catalogue are really any occasions, even though it's more of a thankful kind of season for you guys. Yes, you could add small bells onto the tree, but I don't think I have any bells small enough. Okay, Lorraine, that's awesome. I'm glad that's going to be on your next order. Once again, love this colour palette. It's so classy, especially with some metallic. So you've got mint macaron, Cajun craze, crumb cake, early espresso, and berry vanilla. And I know me, for one, I don't use vanilla enough. But I do like these leaf patterns and the fact it's not all pumpkins. So I'll explain how it's not all pumpkins. You can see in this paper we only have 1 pumpkin pattern. I haven't bought this paper. I probably should. I still might. But, oh, everyone's gone gaga for the acorn trinkets, and no one could tell me why. I know. Well, yeah, I know, Jamie, but this is even though it's leafy, I can still use it for any occasion. But yeah, it's hard when it's produced in the US. Now, the brushed metallic cardstock is gorgeous. So it's bronze, copper, and gold, which is lovely. I have bought it. I plan on using it on so many things. And you get 2 sheets of the 3 colours. And you've got the basket weave pack, the acorns. Now, who just said they're very heavy? Rhonda said they're very heavy. To me, when I looked at them, I thought they would be very heavy. So, yeah. And I will show you the bundle. So you get all our leaves, acorns. This is more of a thank you any occasion set. And you get your 3 punch packs. So this comes as a bundle, acorn, oak leaf, and just a standard leaf. And you can see they've layered the punches here. They've heat embossed, and they've even put a cookie in one of our boxes. Gathered Together is a returning fave. It was around last catalogue and it is back again, and you can still get it at 10% off. I do love that oak leaf. It is stunning. Autumn Goodies. So this is more in a sketch farmhouse style, not necessarily my style, but as always, these fonts do it for me. And I love that there's a fence in the stamp set and the wheel to go with the wheelbarrow. But that fence is just so useful in so many things. You could make a wreath with, yes, you could. And I did use the wire circle thingy you speak of, the gold hoops. I did use that in a card that I made on the weekend. So, yes. Sorry. Maple oak. Okay. They're leaves, guys. They're leaves, as you can tell. Botany is not my area of interest, neither is cattle, as we found out today. The love of leaves. I love these leaves. I love that they have a mottled texture. They're not going to come out solid. They've got the texture where it's darker and lighter in different spaces, so it just gives that interest to them. Really beautiful sentiments, and you've got the die cuts that go with them, and you've also got this sheet which is here that has perforated lines at different heights. Yes, the negative is great. Rhonda, I had 3 hours sleep last night. This is a struggle. This may also be why my voice is going, because I had 3 hours sleep last night, because I fell asleep on the lounge rather than doing work. So then when I woke up, I did my work. So yes, but hey, these things only happen once every 3 months, but that's okay. Autumn Greetings, a great, I know, is it almost a cornucopia style bouquet? I don't know. It's lovely though, and great for colouring. And it will fill, as you can see here, fills a whole card. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to knock you. It's okay, Rhonda. Okay. The Life is Beautiful set. Trees. Trees are timeless. Absolutely timeless, and this one is just stunning, and it actually goes with gold cards and envelopes, which I actually bought to make really simple cards. I must remember I bought those, because at the moment I can't even tell you where they are, but these just have a very simple gold line around the outside for a beautiful card. And you can add leaves, whimsical dots, or you've got some starbursty things. You've even got a little tree house. Another great treat. That's exactly right, Jamie. Halloween. I personally don't do Halloween, but oh my God, loving all the Halloween stuff. Loving this rich colour palette. Pretty Peacock, Blackberry Bliss, Cajun Craze again, which I do use because it's a really good deep orange, and we've got basic black, so we've got lots of metallics, lots of textures in the magic in this night suite. We have more glimmer paper, this time in the back with black. We've got the iridescent pearls, which we used on my butterfly card the other week, a cobwebs embossing folder, all this stunning paper. And it's not terribly Halloweeny. I could totally use that paper for other things other than Halloween, and I really need to use more black in my scrapbooking, but I would absolutely buy that. It's just I can only use so much paper, but definitely I'll try and do something with this colour palette. I did buy the metallic mesh ribbon, and the black glimmer paper or glitter paper is great as well. I'm glad, you guys. It would make a fantastic mini album, Jamie. Okay, so the stamp set that goes with this is Hallow's Night Magic Bundle. I love the like Zendangle markings in these bats, and I love how this is like a watercolored spider. Even though I hate spiders, it's really cute, and I love the labels. The labels are really, really nice. And this it's almost a web, but it's not. And you do actually get a flower in there as well, because you've got some flowers in that in the paper. So it's a really good die set. What's the little tin? Well, you asked what's the little tin. The little tin is on the next page, and it's a rectangle tin. Sorry, I'm having to hold the catalogue now because I haven't got enough room on this side. So you get 4 tins. They are food safe. Be great to put some little treats in. And we have Dracula, good till the last bite. These are great motifs. Great, great motifs. Makes me think of the cartoons that I would watch. They are 4 inches by 2 3/4. Now, I know I do have, let's see, I know I do actually, hold on, I do have an expired card here, so let me see if I can grab my ruler. So I said 4 by would very, very easily fit a gift card in, and that will be great for any occasion. So perfect, yes, more than happily fit a gift card. So we have plaid tidings. Now this is down our friend Denise's cup of tea. Also great for all the country bumpkins in our life. Now these have some pretty crazy colours. So cherry cobbler, melon mambo, blackberry bliss, shaded spruce, pretty peacock, bumblebee, pumpkin pie. So would not put them all together. Now they haven't put them all together. Hey Dee Dee, they have paired them in 2 or 3 colours to make these great plaids. I just don't use plaids in my life. Yeah, they are great plaids. I'm just not a plaid girl, but that's okay. We can't all be everything, but great colour combinations in here. We also have embroidered ribbon. So it's a natural open weave ribbon with rustic embroidered design. Now this die set I love. If it goes over to the annual catalogue, I may have to buy it. So this is Celebration Tidings. This is a collective set just for you. Merry Christmas, Happy Haunting, and Always Grateful. So you've got a mix of everything in here. And these celebration dies, you can use them as one big die, or you can use them, because you can see the notches top and bottom, you can use them folded in half as a treat topper. Yes, I know, Laurie. Oh, is it getting windy? It's not windy here, but that's good because I've got washing on the line. Yep, it probably is something else you need. Hey, Di, thanks for joining. Okay, Fancy Flight. We have our fancy fairies. We have Cupid. We have, I want to say this is the Tooth Fairy, like seriously. Or a place card. That's a good point as well, Jamie. And we have our witch. These are stinking cute. So, so, so cute. I do like them. But I definitely think that's a Tooth Fairy. If you had a little one in your life. So we have our turnovers. Now by turnovers, we mean that they match front and back. And it goes with, coordinates with the Heart Punch Pack. Page 168 in the annual catalogue. So that will coordinate here, the heart in the catalogue. But by turn, oh, they're reversible. So one side is your detail, and you clean your stamp, turn it over, and then you've got your solid. I love these ornaments. They are really, really pretty. I love the hearts with the little daisies in them. Bows, always usable. And the pumpkins and the bats, they're great to have in your stash as well. They would make really cool spinner cards. And you've got the mosaic gusseted cellophane bags, which are great for any gifts. They are food safe. They're great for any food gifts over this season, which is great. Everything Essential is another bundled together. We've got Christmas, we've got Valentine's Day, and we've got Halloween. So it's a great set, and it does go with the Essential tag die, which you can see how they've used it here to create this great pattern on this card. And this is a bundle that does go together. It's actually a really inexpensive bundle. When you bundle it together, it's $61. That's really inexpensive. But these make great tags, or you can use them as a feature in a square on a card. They're super cute. Okay, once again, I was pressured to buy this one. Lots to celebrate. I had to buy the other jar. And then these stripes hang from the jar, and then you can hang the stars, hearts, snowflakes, or leaves within the jar. Or the flowers too. And really nice all occasions sentiments. Also have the returning snowflake sequins, which are super sweet. I need to play. There's so much I need to play with, guys. Okay, another put all together in one set is the Banner Year Bundle. So these are nice thin sentiments that go perfectly in our banners pick a punch. So you either get your tapered edge, or you get your flagged edge, and you get it in 1/2 inch, 1 inch, or 1.5 inch increments. And you've got all these super duper cute motifs for all the occasions coming up. Yes, I love that punch. This is punch I used with the unicorn card. So yeah, really great. And you can see both the ends there shown really, really well. Okay, we're flying through this back end of the catalogue quite well. Okay, festive corners. So these go all around the corners of your card. So you've got your light corner, you've got your web, and you've got your sentiments going around a corner, as well as vertical sentiments. Vertical sentiments you don't see very often, but these work really, really well, especially for just a thin strip banner. No, retirement is on. I reckon people are busier in retirement than what they are post-retirement. But anyway, pre-retirement rather. We do have the sequins for everything. Fantastic for shaker cards. We did talk extensively about the sequins in my video for my unboxing video. These are so cute. Menagerie mix-up. So you've got all these bodies and heads and ears and faces, and then you've got all the matching dies. So you can make all your critters to add to any occasion card. There are no sentiments with this set, but I would say it would work really well with the itty bitty, hang on, what's it called? Itty bitty greetings, because then you've got your itty bitty critters and then you've got your itty bitty greetings, which I know Happy Hanukkah is from that. And you've got your dies. This is so stinking cute. So cute for those who do little critters. So we have another coffee set. This is called Press On, but I like you've got your coffee mug and then you've got a normal mug, because not everyone drinks coffee out of this, but I do like this. It's like everyone's work coffees and then the sun rays, because that's what we're going to be like after our coffees. Yes, they should release a mask dye. They should. And we've got some round tins here as well, which once again are great for gifting. No, we can't put a gift card in this one, Jamie, but it would be great for some peppermints or something like that. As a great work gift, because you could leave it on your desk and it's food safe, so ants and whatnot won't be able to get into it, and it's something nice that you could just have at work. So that is really sweet. Freezing Fun Bundle. So we've got all our freezing animals. We have a penguin, a seal, a bunny, and a raccoon. Please tell me I got the raccoon. And we have the matching dies. So once again, we've got a snowdrift, we've got some icebergs, we've even got snowballs. We've also got a star stamp set as well as a heart. I love having a little heart die. And they've paired it here with the plaid backgrounds, which is really sweet. Okay, is everyone still awake? Because this is the last stamp set in the catalogue. Yes, you could store embellishments. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm so glad I got my raccoon right. So this is the Little Treats bundle, and this makes a little treat box. So we have Christmas, Halloween, a little treat for someone sweet, especially for you. It's a nice thank you gift. We've even got a diamond ring, which is perfect as a homemade wedding favour. And these are really sweet. And we do have the wedding and engagement ring there. And a banner and a string of ornaments and your lollies, which is great. Now, at the very start of the catalogue, we were talking about bundles. So if you just want to have a look at what all the bundles are in the catalogue, rather than going through 70 pages or 68 pages of the catalogue, you can come straight to page 71 and it shows you the bundles. And it gives you another example that doesn't show. Yes, I did show the menagerie set, Jennifer. It shows you a different example than what was shown earlier in the catalogue. So we have, these are, I'll just flick through these pages so you can have a look, but these are all the bundles, and all of these bundles you can save 10% on during this. Oh, look at that sweet box. They almost look like Jaffas. Oh, Jaffas in that round tin. That would look really good. And they're red, so it's great for Christmas. Yes, nice for so many needs. That's right. So we've got those. There's our menagerie mix-up, Jennifer. They're super sweet. It's a really nice birthday card. Really simple colouring as well. And then we have our catalogue at a glance. So often I'll go, oh, I just wanted to look at that sample that they did for the gnomes. So I just go to the back of the catalogue on page 76 and go, the gnomes are on page 23. Then I flick to page 23, have a look, and I found it. So we've got catalogue at a glance for stamps. We have it for our punches, our dies, and our embossing folders. And we even have it for our kits, ribbon and trim, accents and embellishments, all our packaging. So the coffee carriers, the cups, the tin, the gusseted cellophane bags, and the round tin. And we have a quick look at our designer series paper and our other specialty papers and envelopes as well. So I love having this in the catalogue. It just makes me going looking for things a touch easier. So as always, you can host a party with me. I recommend doing online parties at the moment, and you can get, as a starting point, 10% Stampin' rewards for party sales over $250, which isn't hard with this catalogue. And you can purchase with your rewards money this gorgeous stocking stamp set. So it's only $17 with your rewards. I'd say this would be about a $30 odd value set, so you're getting it for half price, and you've got 2020 stamp set. I love that at a glance too, Linda. And we also have joinings. So if you love way too much out of this catalogue, consider joining. For $169, you can choose your choice of $235 worth of product. But if you just want to purchase, please, I'd love it if you chose me as your demonstrator here in Australia. And I do have a shop now button at the top of my page on Facebook, and I do have a link to my store below on YouTube. So this is just talking about our Making a Difference stamp set, which is the Coming Home House stamp set again, and how we strive to make a difference with people in our communities all over the world. And just at the back they're looking at the wonder of the season sweet. So I'm done. Finished. We looked through everything. I'm so glad you guys had a wonderful time, and majority of you hung around, and that really warms my heart that you guys enjoyed my walkthrough, and that hopefully you got something or thought about some products in the catalogue in a slightly different way, or you took an idea that you can work with another set in here or something that you already own. So as always, if you have any questions, please leave them here on this video and I will get to them as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Candy. I'm ever the enabler. As you can see, I could have enabled myself to buy almost the whole catalogue, but I was restrained to a point. I'm glad you enjoy that, Donna. I really am glad, because if I did this in my class, yes, you do need to nap now, Carol. If I did this in my launch party, we wouldn't make any projects at all. So what I do in my launch party, which is coming up on the 16th, I want to say the 16th, the third Sunday of the month, which I think is the 16th, I will spotlight the things we are using in the cards. I'll spotlight those rather than going through the whole catalogue, but I always encourage my customers to watch this video. So then they get the whole overview, some tips and tricks and all of those things that I've given you today. So I promise Jamie and I will be back on Thursday. We may be a tinge earlier than normal, than my normal 12 midday, but we will be back doing some embossing and having some fun with, oh my god, someone just gave me fireworks on my video. How do you give someone fireworks on their video? That's totally cool. Someone needs to leave a comment and tell me how you do that. But yes, Jamie and I will be back with some embossing fun. I may get her embossing on the side because I know she really wants to play with something while I show you the customer card that I made, or the technique that I used in my customer cards. So, oh, hey Linda, I am just leaving. But thank you, girls. I will see you on Thursday. Be safe, be well, and if you need anything at all, yeah, double trouble indeed, Jennifer. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, girls. Bye.